Many of you guys know that I competed in triathlons for a very long time. I did 7 70.3s, ran 4 marathons. So like the endurance community was very, very important to me. Was with the Ironman Foundation for a really long time, raised about, $45,000 for the Ironman Foundation. So it was something that meant a lot to me for many, many years. And one of the reasons I told people for so many years that I loved doing these longer endurance events is because of the people that I met along the way. Seriously, I would be out there and you'd be next to a 70-year-old man, or you'd be next to somebody who just got done with cancer, battling cancer, men, women, young kids, all different ages. To me, I thought that was so beautiful to be able to share the course, to hear their stories, because they inspired me. Like I would go into an event and I'd be like, my calves are hurting. And you would see somebody who was dealing with so much more than I had to deal with. And it really inspired me. I felt very, very lucky to share the course with so many of those people. One, or I guess two of the people that I was able to meet along the way, Brent and Kyle Pease. I got to meet them in November of 2018. So Kyle has spastic cerebral palsy. I know I'm going to mess that up. Spastic cerebral palsy. Again, I probably messed it up. But that is what he has. And so Brent would push him, would swim with him, would run with him. And I thought that it was just so selfless to see this brother and what he would do for his brother, get up and train, do all these things. And I loved those two. I got to know them pretty well. So in 2019, I was doing my 5th 70.3 in Traverse City. And in the morning, I was walking around Transition 1, which is where you come out of the water, you get onto your bike. And as I'm walking around, I see what looked like a father and a son. And the son was in a wheelchair. And turns out he had cerebral palsy. Similar, I don't know the exact kind of medical diagnosis, but it was very similar to what Kyle and Brent had to go through. So we go on our way. I don't believe I saw them on the course, but later that day I was sitting in the airport and I saw a Twitter come through, and it was an article about this father and son. And I thought it was so cool. So I found them on Twitter and I sent them a message. Remember, this is 2019. So I sent them a message. Hey, it was awesome to share the course with you guys today. Awesome to get to know you. So inspiring. And they replied to me. And it was really cool to kind of just let them know that they inspire me, and in so many ways. Well, fast forward to 2020. During COVID, this young woman, reporter, she starts posting these social media clips, these videos that are hilarious. So funny. Her name is Annie Agar. And I didn't make the connection between the father and the son, Johnny and Jeff Agar, who I had met in 2019 in Traverse City, until I did a Google search and I saw that they were related. So I reached out to Annie at that time and I just told her, hey, I got to meet your dad and your brother. And I think you're killing it. You're hilarious. Anything you need. And Annie and I have kind of kept in touch since then. Well, fast forward today, she is affecting, and millions of people have seen her videos, have heard her name. And if you're a sports fan, you've absolutely laughed at them and probably said, how the heck does she get away with saying some of that stuff? Because they're hilarious, they're true, they're awesome.
Welcome to the show where dreams take flight.